What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Azure Lane. All right. Yes, how are you guys? Hopefully you guys are having a really great day today. Listen, this is a first for me and in the channel too, so hey, enjoy it. Azure Lane is a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up video game created by Chinese developers Shanghai Manju and Xiamen Yongxi, released in 2017 for the iOS and Android operating system. Its initial release date was on May 25th, 2017. Producer is Yuan, and developers are Manju and Yongxi. Publishers are Your Star Limited, Your Star Co. Ltd, Billy, I don't know, XD and Global something, and platforms are for the Android and iOS. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know. Hopefully it works, man. So let's just get started. All right. So here it is. I was hesitant in trying to make this video because I'm like, what if something goes wrong? And as by something, I'm talking about like, my iPad not really recording it well. And I was testing it and it sort of did. All right. So here it is. This is pretty much the game when you first start. Actually, when you first started, you'll get you'll get like a little like video on how to play, and you'll get to choose your ships as you play. Please, I'm talking. Okay, so anyways, here we go. This is the dock, and pretty much this game is waifu central. Okay, and I'm talking about of the highest caliber, bro. Oops, my bad. And yeah, it's pretty much it. You get ships from all over the world, and they're actually named after real ships, but depicted in as an enemy girls. Okay, there it is, man. If you guys wanted a game like this, you pretty much have this game. It's pretty much a collect-a-thon game, dude. So let me see. When you first started off, you get these commissions, classrooms and labs, and I don't know if we're gonna get to them, but commissions are pretty easy. You choose one, and then it pretty much like helps you level up your ships, right? So, but of course you have how do I put this? You have restrictions. So at least one ship has to be level 70, and you can pretty much just put, I don't know, her and then 5 more, and then the thing's gonna fill up nicely. And some of them in here are actually give you more XP as well. This one gives me 18,000, 180,000, no, 18,000. Yes, my math is correct. And sometimes in Urgent, you get more, like 3,000, and then you get to level up your ships as far as you can. This is pretty much where all your ships are gonna be. Right now I have all the Iron Blood, which in layman's terms I think it's the German ships, right? So the reason is because once you start getting into this game, once you start getting into like diving into this game, you're going to be opening up labs and shipyards, and these are pretty much like high ranking like ships. So right now, as of right now, I think I have this one, I have this one, I have 2, I have this one, 3. Let me see. I don't have none of these. I know that for sure. Oh no. I have this one I have like 5 or 6 of these PR ships, and right now I am trying to get August von Parseval. I'm sorry if I butcher the name, but yeah, and she requires me to have Iron Blood on my team. So, and then it's not only that, because you get this one requires 850 Eagle Union Tech points, which Eagle Union I believe is United States. I've been playing this game for a long time, I think ever since it came out, and I still don't know. So, and then of course you got the Sakura Empire, which is definitely Japan, again with the Iron Blood, Germany, and the Iron Blood and Royal Navy. So pretty much Royal Navy is over there by England, I believe, right? Because it's Come on. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. And like I said, this is pretty much where you're gonna get your fleets. You get what, six fleet plus two of the submarines, which are these are more newer because you know they came out in later were dates. But you know, for me right now, just having 2 fleets is fine. Let me see. Let me get into one of them. Come on. Okay. Information. Let's go to her. Yes, they do all have voice lines as well. They also have they have voice lines. You could enhance them, which we can try doing. You know, it doesn't really matter right now. And it all depends on what you're giving it to them, right? So, for example, right here, I don't know. I'll try to zoom in if everything works. I'll try to zoom in where it says where this little icon is right here, and hers as well, Langley. It'll level up whatever she has, and you know, of course, we don't have torpedoes for her. I mean, we can take it away if we want to, but you know, it's fine. We'll just give it to her. And aviation will go up a level. You know, we enhance, and we don't really need we don't really need those states, right? You can limit break them, which I don't have anything to limit break her, but you pretty much limit breaking is adding them a star and pretty much capping their level out to 125, I believe. You could put gear on them, which will make them stronger, and of course it all depends on what you put on them. I haven't touched her yet because I haven't touched any of my, well, actually hers, yeah, her too. I have that. And of course the information, this right here where it says love, you don't really this will take time. You could vow them, which will eventually, you know, you'll get married to them, but getting married to your ships is actually a good idea because it'll up their attacks. So right now, see, it'll change certificate of marriage. This is weird, but you know, we're doing it for the stats, man, for the stat boost. There we go. And yes, so aside from all that, you have skins. You actually have skins for oh, look at that. So yeah, you see, now we can do it again because she already hit 120, and I do believe 125 is the cap. So you know, hurry up, damn it, I'm running out of time here, and there's a lot of things to talk about. But yeah, there are skins here, limited edition skins, you know, for whatever season it is, whether it be Christmas or Halloween or any other day. But normally, you know, like her Graf Zeppelin or whatever, like this is her normal skin, but you know, I got this summer skin for her a while back. Who else? But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And another one would be her. You know, this one is the Chinese New Year skin, I believe, and you know, she also have a normal skin, of course. And then if you've seen Twitter in the past, they pretty much have drawn her so many times, but hey, who's counting? And you know, that's pretty much it, dude. You could also build, and you know, you could wait. I don't know what I did. I think I pressed a button on my keyboard and all of a sudden stop recording my thing. But anyways, you could waste real money, but I wouldn't suggest wasting money on wisdom cubes because it you get wisdom cubes so easy, dude. You just play the game and you're already getting wisdom. You see, clear A3 or C3 and you're already getting 2. That, you know, I haven't cleared 9. It's hard. Weekly event, you know, in the event you get wisdom cubes. Right now I already collected all my wisdom cubes that I needed to collect for today, last night. But yeah, so I wouldn't recommend wasting money on wisdom cubes or your the rubies, right? Because 11 wisdom cubes is 300, bro. That's a lot of moolah. But yeah, so event chips, you know, every time there's an event going on, which there is right now, You know, there's this event, and then there's also your regular ships, your light ships, your heavy ships, and your special ships as well. We do have orders here, and we will, you know, open them when we're done with this video. So without any further ado, I mean, there's anything else. I mean, you could go to shop here, and you could also look at the skins that are up right now. And you know, it all depends on whether you want to waste your rubies or not. Like I said, you can waste your money however you guys want to, but you know, these skins are super sweet, but they're expensive. And you know, hey man, you could buy the skins even if you don't have the ship, and once you get the ship, you know, you'll have the skin, so you don't really have to worry about anything, you know, being stolen from you, you know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, this is Azure Lane. You know, we did play Azure Lane. I forgot which one it was, but for the PC. But this is pretty much where the game started, on your mobile device. Let's see what else. There's a dock, the depot, the depot or whatever is where you keep all your guns and stuff like that. Headquarters, you have your dorm, CAD lodge. I don't really know what CAD lodge is. Whoopsie. I don't really know what catalog is, but you know, again, academy. Oh, okay, technical classes. This is pretty much where you level up your ship's skills. And I don't know how this works. I just go for the one that has more XP and just give it to them, you know. And you know, it's pretty much, you know, this one gives 2,300. There we go. Let's go to the battle. This is the main battle, the main campaign, the Operation Siren, and of course you have the event right here. This is the event of right now, Skybound, whatever. And you know, we're gonna go there. All right, so this is how it mainly looks. You have a square, and it's pretty much, it works like, you know, Battleship. You get to control one of your fleets at a time, and you know, you get to battle the bad guys. And of course, I have my submarine doing whatever she wants or whatever they want, because you know, it's a lot easier to take more damage and then, you know, just clean them up later on. You could auto combat, or you know, or have it off. Auto combat just pretty much plays the game for you, and if you don't, you know, you can move around by yourself. Why are we so slow? We are very slow. What the geez? Okay, but yeah, so pretty much right now, I'm controlling my ships right now, and you know, at times, you know, you wanna do that, you know, like you wanna control your ships, because you get to dodge, you know, incoming attacks better, and of course you get XP at the end of it. You could also do it in on auto, which I have it right now. I'm not even touching the screen. Pretty much I am just literally just watching the game play itself, and it already won. Wow. Okay, but that's beside the point. But yeah, you get items once you're done with the thing, and you know, and level up. Oh, I forgot to say, every stage has their own conditions whether you get 3 stars or not. And right here is pretty much defeat the flagship, defeat all enemies, and of course defeat escort ships. And I got 9 out of 15. So technically this means that I wouldn't you know, have to beat everybody in the stage just to like, you know, move on to get 3 stars, because I already got those stars for the stage. Also, I forgot to mention that every time you finish the thing, you get a rank pretty much, and your target or your missions is pretty much to claim victory. As you can see, no casualties, which means your ships don't die, and destroy all enemies within 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes and something. There are better YouTubers out there that play this game and, you know, like further out the information that I'm trying to cram in within like 20 to 25 minutes. So I suggest you watch them, but this is pretty much like a preview of this game, right? It's a free-to-play game, and you know, I think you can transfer your account from Android to iPod or iPad or whatever, or iPhone, I think. Now, once you beat a bunch of the little ones, a bunch of the escort ones, you'll finally get to see the boss, which will be indicated by a little mark, right? So let me see. We got 11 out of 15. 1, 2, 3. I mean, okay. Yeah, we'll just get that star out of the way. I forgot to mention that, you know, your ships do more damage the more fuel it has. I guess you can say that. So the less fuel it has, the less damage it does. Does that make sense? I mean, I'll explain right now after we're done with this, because we are doing it in auto because for some strange reason we are slow. I don't know. All right, so as you can see where it says 0 out of 5, that pretty much is like your fuel or attack. We could still attack with this same ship if we wanted to, but like later on in the game where like the levels are higher, right? They're higher than 34 or 33. Your ship won't do that much damage, so it would be, you know, wise to just switch out to your other fleet and, you know, attack with that. You know, that's why my rule of thumb would be like not to put all of your strong ships in one fleet and just like distribute them like within like your, you know, your other fleet, and, you know, just put other ships that you want to level up. A little trick that I did figure out is to always put your weakest ship in the middle, like in the middle of your two attacking ships, or even in the back, because the enemies will most likely attack the ones on the side more than the one in the middle. So the one in the middle is pretty much trying to like level up. I'm trying to level her up while we're doing the event. Does that make sense? Both my fleets are equally as strong, but like I said, go watch other people play this game and go watch other people explain how the equipment work, because I can't do that because I don't know how it works myself. Like I said, I think I've played this game like pretty much towards when it launched, like the same year, not the same month. I'm talking about like I think it launched, and then I picked it up like a couple months later, and I still don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. And I've been playing for a long time, and this is one of the games that, you know, it is a lot of fun. All right, this is pretty much the boss stage right now. So as soon as we're done with these little like ships out the way, she will come out, and there's usually like a speech, you know, like they'll say a speech, and, you know, we'll get into battle. I don't normally read it. You see, here it is, emergency status. Like, I don't really read them because you could always like skip it and always come back to the story if you like, in another area. There it is. We smacked her up. There it is. No casualties. We did win, and that's it. Once the boss is done, once the boss is completed, you go back and you do this. Also, whenever there is a how do I put this? An event, you also get like these like rewards. So for instance, the crest of the orthodoxy, you know, I have 2,480, and to either get Jeanne d'Arc, I think that's how you pronounce her name, or her, you know, I would need pretty much 8,000 for her because she is a legendary skin or legendary ship, and for 4,000 more for her. So that's pretty much 8,000, 12,000 pretty much in total, right? And of course, after you're done with that, like, you could get her 5 times if you sink a lot of time into this event. And you could also try to get all of the things as well. Oh, here we go, man. We're gonna open it up. But yes, this is pretty much, like I said before, this is pretty much one of the mobile games that I've stuck with because it's fun. you know, and it's pretty much like a collectathon. You know, you want to get all the ships and stuff like that, because if you don't, I do believe you're gonna have to wait. Like, I think this event came out last year, but last year they didn't have Le Terrible, whatever her name is in the back. I don't know. Yeah, you can see a little sparkle, and her. They didn't have these three last year, and right now is pretty much the only time you can get them. This is a gacha game as well, so get ready to get disappointed in everything you get, dude, because look at this. I think I got her twice. I'm not even that impressed. Get out of my face, dude. I already got you, dude. But yes, so thank you guys for coming. You know, really appreciate it. Fashion Boy on Twitter, Instagram. For you guys for Roblox, Fashion Boys group, Mystery Gaming Link, auto credentials are going to be in the description down below. Subscribe, like, comment down below. Become part of Mystery Gaming Link, Mystery Gaming Incorporated. Once you're a part of us, you know, for free, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see for Nintendo Week, Nintendo Weekend, random videos, random gameplays, and all that good stuff. And everyone, please have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Stay safe, stay clean, stay healthy. Thank God every morning we're alive, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here in the first place. Have faith in him. Never lose faith in him. All right. But yes, get ready to get disappointed, man, because you're spending. Oh yeah, okay. This is done. You can also quick retire, which we don't really need all of those, because one, we already have them, and two, they're just fodder at this point, you know. So let's continue opening these. Yes, I already have it. It's very disappointing not seeing the ones that you want, you know, but hey, the name of the game is patience, and boy oh boy. Now, as you guys can see, I have 34 minutes for to wait for this one, and an hour and 10 for this one, but you could also always have the quick finishers. I have 2,121 of them. We could always, you know, give one to them, and it'll be quickly. Oopsie, California. All right, and then of course we'll do it again. And the last disappointing of the day, there it is, California again. Hey, you know, it's all good. The event ships cost 2 wisdom cubes to build, so in 5 of them is, I think it's 10, right? Yeah. And you have to waste coin too. So if you guys are gonna grind for that, make sure to, you know, save up, because it's expensive. Like, it's expensive to get things done. By the way, sometimes there's gonna be, like, when the events start, you know, sometimes you're gonna get like free skins, like free event skins for like ships that you might already have, and that's pretty cool. Also, this is new as well. This is pretty much like the battle pass for this game. You know, I'm not too keen in it. That's why I haven't bought it, and I'm almost done with it, I think. Like, yeah, I'm at level 77, I think, and I'm still there. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Go play for yourselves. You know, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, it's a waifu collection game. That you know, if you are if you are very lonely, you could marry your ships. But remember, marrying your ships is actually good for your ships, because they will get better stats, you know. Oh, by the way, before we leave, this game also has PvP, but it's not the PvP that you guys think it is. I think it's this one. Yes, you know, you pretty much it like plays on its own. You build your fleet at the bottom, and you choose any one of these or your opponents, and you know, here it is. Pretty much you just pray that your ships will do more damage than theirs. That's it, guys. It's over. Go and download it for yourself. It's free to play. Like I said, you don't have to waste no money on it, because wisdom cubes, they will give them to you for free, and the rubies as well. To be honest with you, like, this company is very generous. Like, it's really generous with their premium, like, currency. You know, you don't really have to buy it. If you want to waste money, you know, go for it. Support the company. But if you don't, then you know, they got you covered, dude. Because, like, they will be giving, like, in some events, they will give you like free rubies or free wisdom cubes, and you know, that's pretty dope of them, right? Also, let me say something else before we leave, right? Before we leave, I wouldn't buy skins right? Unless you have enough rubies, or unless you're like really like, you know, investing real money in this game. But I wouldn't buy skins for the ships. I would buy the dock capacity for your ships right now, because as you can see, my max is 380, and every dock, like every 10 spots that you need to fill up your dock cost 200 rubies, right? And right now those 736, they were all given for free. So like I said, you know, I wouldn't waste it on skins yet. I would just waste it on the capacity to get more ships. That way you can have more variety in trying to build your fleet and, you know, be a better commander, I guess. That's it, guys. Bridge over. Hopefully this video comes out right, because it's weird for me playing in my tablet and not in my monitor.